There is something that I wanted to share with no shame, just honest, like no BS, just truth. So let's talk about the real reasons why some may be hesitating to say yes to working with a mentor, AKA with me and my team, or maybe you're thinking about a different program. So I want to share some things that really made sense to me. And when I finally said yes to my very first coach, can I tell you, like, number one, I was literally crying. Like my very first, like super high level coach, right? So I've been in programs for years, at least a decade. I'm in lots of programs. Some I just jump in because I really just want to see like what they're doing, what their processes are. So I do invest in that way for market research. Others I'm intentionally going in because I want the help. And then I figure out that they're just like a bunch of garbage. And then some are like super amazing. I don't know if you guys heard me say this, but over my entrepreneurial journey, I added it up and I've spent at least 250,000 on coaching and programs and mentorship. Okay. High level, low ticket, like all of the things. But I will tell you that when I said yes to my very first like high level coach where I knew I was going to get support implementation, it was a big deal for me to invest this kind of money. My first year with her was 24,000. And for me, that was a lot. And it was also during a time that was very unstable in our home financially. So I did it super scared to the point where I literally cried when I said yes to her. It was the best decision I ever made in my life. But I first want to talk about, what are the real reasons why we hesitate to actually jump into something? So one of the things that I hear quite often, and I used to say this too, ready for this one? I need to implement what I learned first. Okay. So let's be real about something. Implementing without support or trying to implement something without support is where the momentum just dies, because what you have learned, and what I want you to know is that it's not about knowing what to do. It's about knowing how to do it well and fast. And you don't know unless you have the guidance to help you, right? To have those expert eyes on everything that you do to guide you through the process, through your own journey, so that you don't waste months in trial and error. You don't need more notes, is really the bottom line. What most of you need is a strategy that actually gets executed with handholding, with someone and a team that you can trust that's going to help you every step of the process. And that's exactly what we do both in society and the vault. The second thing that I hear quite often is, I don't have the budget right now. And as valid as that is for many, this is exactly why we have priced our programs the way that they are, even with getting virtually in-person support with me. Okay. So your business doesn't have to be another freebie. Okay. It needs a plan that works. And time is money. So the longer you sit in indecision, the more time and revenue you're actually losing. And what you do right now is actually going to come into fruition in about 60 to 90 days. That's kind of like the rule of thumb. Same thing like if you work with a trainer, you really start to see results, sustainable results in 90 days or so. So the more that you put something off, the longer you're going to be waiting. Okay. The third thing that I hear, and I've said this too, right now, this is my busy season. I'm going to wait until things slow down. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that one. And I've said it myself. Do you actually think that you're going to be more ready later? Because typically you're not going to be, right? So because the things that you want to happen in the next 3 months, you have to start planting them now. It's like planting a seed. Like my point is that what you plant now is what you're going to see come into fruition later. And then the fourth thing that I tend to hear often is that I'm already in another program and I haven't gotten results. And that is one of the things that makes it so, so frustrating for people like myself that have been doing what we're doing for decades, is there are so many, and they're great people, believe me, there's so many great people. And then there are some that really aren't, but there's so much disinformation out there about, I'll give you a great example. We have some clients that come to work with us after they have invested in a high level course to teach them how to create a course, but they don't even have an audience and they don't even know what their audience wants. They're investing all this time and money in creating a course. And then they think because this expert told them, you need a course. This is what you need in order to monetize online. And they go to launch the course and nobody buys it. It's because those foundations were not built in order to get that course to a place where people actually want it, right? So if any of these things hit home to you right now, you do not have to stay stuck, okay? You're not here to try. You are here to win and make things happen. So here's how we help you with that, okay? Inside of any of our programs, we are with you, guiding you through every step of the process, everything that you learned inside of the live to in demand method workshop, plus more, because that's just one piece of our marketing system. So we guide you through your personal brand creation, development system, your marketing system, your lead system, and your sales system. And we co-create these systems with you. The difference between both of our programs, between Society and the Vault, is just the level of access and working in real time with me on our support mastermind calls. Okay, that's the difference. So in Society, we deliver this with you. We work with you through 3 live calls every single month. Okay. And one of those live calls is actually with an expert guest speaker that we have every month. And then the other 2 are with me, with myself, as well as Rachel, who many of you have met through DMs and on those Zoom calls. So we work these together and we are executing, we're implementing, we are helping you in your business throughout the entire process. Okay. In the Vault, you meet with us once a month. All right. Both programs, you get access to our Vault online portal, which is filled. It's a goldmine of resources, trainings, templates, even Canva templates, Reels templates, trainings, everything from how to build a personal brand to how to run Facebook and Instagram ads, which, by the way, I am a Meta ads agency. Okay. So you are in good hands with all of these kinds of things. And then the third thing, both programs give you access to a private Facebook group where our clients are, our paid clients. And there you have access to myself and my team all day long to ask us questions and get feedback. And this is not something where we don't pay attention to your questions for like a few days. We get back to you within a few hours, if anything. I also do extra live trainings in there as well as tutorials. If there's a question that you drop and it's only going to be better for me to answer it in a video, I'll do a video for you. So you have basically a business marketing hub that's working with you as your growth partners every step of the way. Okay. Both programs are no commitment, no contract. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me personally. I'm happy to answer questions personally through my DMs. If you want the link to either one, either say Society or you can say Society and Vault. We'll send you links to both so you can check them both out. And I will see you guys next for our regular scheduled training, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.